Okay. Presumably everything should be working. One more try. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I tried a test. The 2 extra levels helped. Float didn't help at all, so I don't have that. But it should now be possible for me to win. I also hunted a lot of others, so that's also a thing now. Here we go. It begins. It begins in earnest. It's a little bit early, but let's start using the elixirs. All right. Oh. Good. No gravity yet. I wish there were an easier way to tell if my regen is wearing off or has worn off. I'm just gonna have to recast it when I think it's right. Yeah, I think now it's another time for elixirs. Again, it's probably jumping the gun, but why not? Oh, okay, good. I was about to attack a fool. how far away I am. Just 3,000 HP.
Un visitante.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I wonder if there's an actual guest for me, or if it's something else. Yeah, boy. See how that. If it was for me, they didn't stick around, so, you know, I strongly suspect that it wasn't actually for me. Yeah. The only thing I found out front was the water bill. And obviously, I'm not considering that an actual, you know, guest or whatever. Ridiculous. Ridiculous stuff, as usual. And only when I'm streaming. Like, every other hour of the day, somehow, absolutely no visitors. Just when I'm streaming. And I beat the Sandworm. Cool. Great. Alright, I'm gonna use a tent. I'm saved so that I don't have to do that again. Oh god, I'm gonna be stuck as flat bars the entire rest of the... I don't know. Until I take down the floating city. So what do? I guess there's... I guess there's nothing to do but try to go through the... What was the right path here? I should have used cellular in there with the last part. Why does the bear cause sap? Okay. Are there any treasure chests here in the first place? Don't take me back. Take this one, brace me forward. Now, if anything should remain confused, it should be the sand bear. Why does regen fill up your, like, action bar anyway? Okay, you hit yourself. I did that in the wrong sequence. The roof is on alluring air duty by being the slowest. By virtue of being the slowest. From here, progress is either left to right here. And from here, mighty march for the region, and that's everyone but the roof attack. I didn't pay attention to what I was walking into. Yes, hurt yourselves. I don't know why sap doesn't, what's the word? Unconfuse them, I guess. Alright, made it through the desert. see if I owe each other. Oh, alright. He had already turned around, so I don't know why the confusion was still apparently considered active. But... oh, never mind. We got bioed. I hate this. Whatever, let's just go. How many dropped frames do I have? That's a lot. I don't know if they're actually dropped or if it's just because I, you know, went out front and the stream just assumed, oh, too many of these frames look like duplicate frames. Was there an item over here? I can't remember if they were chests or if it's just like one of the places you can examine, like one of the bushes or something. I don't think there's any items here, right? Because this area in its entirety goes away. So if you miss anything, it would be a friendly missed item. I forgot the sequence of the event here, huh? I genuinely thought that we somehow had the floating island be visited first, but no, that's right. I need to fight the place's defenses first. there be random encounters right now? I don't need to, right? I just used the tent. Yeah, I don't need to. I guess it's better to save here than, you know, having to get out of the ship and do it later. I don't think there's any reason to re-enter the fight. Okay, this is the only way into the airship. I'm trying to remember if there's any items on the airship, but I guess not. Oh, right, there's a reason to save. There's a boss fight. I don't think the boss fight is going to be too bad. At least I don't remember it being bad before, but I also haven't done quad bard. Oh, I guess it is back here. Huh? Alright, let's see what I do about this. Heal yourself. Is it immune to stop? Or confuse? I don't know. Let's attack once, and then we'll try Alluring Air. If the song doesn't even proc, then let's attack. Yeah, okay. Just attacking then. Try Romeo's Ballad. Maybe it's not immune to stop. No, it didn't even play, so it might be. I'm just gonna heal. Attack with everybody else and heal with whoever gets hurt. No other options. Only they get hurt with kill through because that just brings your health down to 1 digit or 1%, I guess. I don't even know. Does the airship open up any better equipment for my bards? I don't think it does it? Are they even still under the effect of my March? Like, this thing feels like it attacks so frequently that I don't know. It gets 3 turns for every one of my bards, 1 turn. No, I had to equip rods. I was gonna say, can't I just fix this with an item? But no. That is freelancer country, and we are no longer in freelancer country. Oh, not Slimer. Brody. See, that little hop that happens after every so often, the region? Like, does Regen have, like, a hidden haste property or something? Or is that just specific for Mighty March? Like, it gives you regen, but it also, like, gives you pseudo-haste. Pseudo-haste? I don't even know. Might as well try it again. Alright, since Galoof is slowed, I think he is the prime candidate for healing. For healing other people, like it. Are we even nickel and diming this thing properly? Because I have no idea how much health. Oh, alright, well. Alright. Hooray. I want cheese biscuits and mashed potatoes. I don't know if I want lobster right now, though. I've never actually had lobster. I think first order of business. Well, first off, is any place actually opened up to me with the thingy down? I already visited that. Already visited that. That. I think that's the Wind Shrine, so I visited that. That Wix to the northwest of the Wind Shrine. Visited that. Visited that. Karnak, history. Yeah. I think I am going to approach. Then I need to go back to Sid Mid and tell them uh, the ship can't go that high, apparently. At least I think that's what I need to do, right? Or do I need to try to actually find the place and try to board it? No, right? We're stressing. Alright. It just, this area feels so silly because it's like, hey, you did a thing, go and see that you can't do a thing, go back, oh, you can't do a thing again, alright, cool, great, and then here we are. Ay, ay, ay. Such a weird little segment of backtrack. Anyway, there's no free healing, right? Oh, actually, can I visit? Yeah, I guess I'll take the free letter cap. Why not? Okay, he didn't mention anything about the Chancellor. Oh, but there they are. Yes, rest in pounds. I don't think there's a cutscene for resting right now. Is there? Oh, okay, I guess there is. I don't remember this at all, but alright. I must have seen it. free heal with a cutscene. Save. I don't remember what I have to do for this. Okay. Mighty March. And Romeo's Ballad. And I guess we'll do one attack. And then... Alright, so it's immune to stop. And it's immune to Q, so no point in wasting with those. Okay, great. I don't like this. I am going to suffer. Oh god. That's... I didn't mean to hide, but I guess it's better for now. Yeah, review. And then... Kill yourself, I guess. And yeah, it's... Is there really no item I can use that will debilitate the Adamantoids at all? Jeez. The Adamantoids, how come I get 2 turns? Hey. Is there no item I can use that will debilitate them? Wait, hold on. Maiden's Kiss only turns you back, gold map, but but that would give him incredible evasion, wouldn't it? I don't even know if he's vulnerable to many. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I can only equip knives, and none of the knives that I have at my disposal will do anything particular. How much health does the Adamantoids have? I don't remember. I've never had to know in particular. I wish there were an offensive song. At least this early in the game. That would be nice. I wonder if the harps would actually deal more damage. Probably not, right? Unless they do some type of non-physical damage that would ignore defense. Somebody did tell me in one of the discords for Fiesta or for RetroAchievements, I don't know which, that have fun fighting Adamanto is a squad bard, and yeah. I have actually been helped by doing anything, like by bringing float here? No, right? None of the attacks are ground type or anything. Could I even get zombified by anything? Like, would that have helped? Berserk doesn't last after the fight, so I know I can't bring any Berserk enemies, any Berserk characters out here. Does he even cast any spells? What's the point of silencing him? Nope. Dead. Ay. Easy come, easy go with all the elixirs. Maybe I should have hunted down. Slipper. Anyway. How much damage have I done to this thing before, anyway? Yeah, never mind. I am not going to wait for her turn. She gets healed now. Actually, what does happen if everybody is hidden anyway? Like, if I have all 4 bards hide, does that do anything? Would the enemy just have to cope and seethe as it tries to target nothing? I've never used hide, like, you know, deliberately before. So I don't actually know. Should I try it? I'm gonna try it. I wanna see what happens. Wait, what? No effect. Can I abuse this? Well, none of the characters are receiving any of the benefits of Mighty March, so... Yeah, okay, as soon as it takes its turn, that's useless. I'll reveal. 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 Yeah, okay, so I don't think there's any particular benefit to doing that. It was interesting, I guess, but that's about it. Like, it's just an interesting thing you can do with hide. I guess you can also force it to attack people that you want to use as a fucking scapegoat, I guess. But I don't particularly want that, so it's not great. Why do you get 2 attacks? You definitely don't need 2 attacks. Ouchie. to be a better way to do this with quad bar, specifically with quad bar. Like, obviously, there are better ways to do it. Just don't do Fiesta. But there must be a way to do this efficiently with quad bar. Like, I refuse to believe, like, other than over-leveling. Because I say over-leveling, well, that's a solution for everything, right? Actually, you just reach a high enough level that it doesn't matter what job you are. These stats you have for being, you know, level 50, level 60, will make up for whatever deficiency you have from your class. Ouch and ouch. What day of this fight is it? How many almost 20 damages have I done to this Adamantoise? Would it actually be better if I hit it with a mallet? Like, would its defenses... Like, even with a boosted evasion, would its defenses actually go down? I don't think it would, right? I'm not even sure if it's subjectable to Mini, but I'm fantasizing about doing more damage to this thing. I'm escaping to an alternate reality where my bards can equip a sword. Oh, okay, great. Congratulations to me. I don't know how many turns that was, but it ended. The Adamantoise is slain. How many turns was that? I don't even know. Okay, I have the Adamantite, so... Alright, I overshot it. Do I get a free heal from turning this in? I think I do, right? Because sit in mid, work through the night. I like that, you know, very simplistic way of making a, you know, ship upgrading montage. I wish I saw that more often in RPG Maker games. But maybe it's precisely because it's, precisely because it's been done before, nobody wants to do it again because they don't want to be called copycats, I guess, maybe? But there's a lot of other things that I feel like people reference all the time, so I don't know why some funnier, like, skits aren't one of them. But maybe it's precisely because it's a funny skit instead of a serious plot development. Anyway. Full? Yes, I am full. Okay. Alright, now the question is, do these things have any susceptibility at all? Okay, they can be stopped. They can't be confused, so good enough for me. I'll stop them occasionally. And slowly but surely, I'll nickel and diamond. It's not very entertaining, but it works. It's infinitely better than that Adamantoise fight. Oh, jeez. How much health does one of these flamethrowers have? There we go. One of them has gone down. I can just keep this thing trapped forever. Good to know. Now the thing that I don't know is that if the other cannons are also going to be susceptible to stop. If they are, great. If they aren't, well... I wish there were a way for me to be able to tell when stop is about to wear off, or when regen is about to wear off. Alright. Okay, that's one. There's the rocket launchers. Okay, Mighty March for haste. Let's stop them. And we'll do a full round while they're stopped. We'll stop them again because I want to get rocket launcher. I think these guys can confuse you with their missiles. I'm gonna waste one of these guys' turn. I want to check if they can be confused. Okay. Good enough for me to know. Ballad. One of you hit her gently. I think she's still under the effects of Mighty March, but might as well double check. Alright, I can't go as many turns without stopping them again. Without consequences. However much I want this to be over sooner, I can't concentrate attacking as much. And I was right, they do confuse, which is a bummer. Because the last thing I need is to be subjected to my own stopping shenanigans. Is that even a thing a confused bard can do? Like, can they choose to use sing? Or, more hilariously, like, hide? Can a confused bard choose to hide themselves? What even happens when an enemy that has the ability to confuse enemies, like, hits itself with a confusion attack? Like, would it undo its confusion, but then immediately reconfuse itself, or... I don't know if I'm still under the effects of Mighty March. I might as well recast it. Like, which one would take precedent, or are they queued up? Like, does the hit go through, its confusion goes away, and then the actual proc of the confusion goes through? Again, I guess most enemies that can confuse others are simply immune to confusion anyway. So it's a question that's probably answered like, it doesn't matter, it never happens. But if you randomize it... Oh wait, did Romeo's Ballad just not trigger? Oh, okay, well, I guess it didn't matter. Alright, I guess it didn't matter. Somebody gently hit Bart's out of his trance. It doesn't trigger. Not great. I don't know if I'm miscalculating when it wears off, or it's just like, it's RNG. Like occasionally it just won't work. And since it's an area thing, like I can only hope that it's working on both of them all the time. Because for all I know, it's only working on one of them. And maybe I'm not attacking the right one. It's nice that the invisible battle gauges are also, I don't know, being respected even though I can't see them. Like, it seems like whenever I stop the enemy, their bar unfills the same way, you know, being slowed or stopped would unfill it for me. There we go. It's one down. Now that there's only one target, I know that every time the animation activates, it means that I am succeeding. Period. There's absolutely no way that I am hitting only, you know, one of several targets. It's only one target. So if the animation happens, it means that success was had. If the animation doesn't happen, then it means success was not had. And I have a very sad RNG rolling board. Did I level up in between some of the cannons? Or is this not a case of the enemy is already stopped, that's why the song is failing? I'm trying to gauge if I'm like just trying to recast too early or if it's just RNG. Could I? Oh, that wasn't an animation. That's not good. There we go. Okay. Let's just... Okay. Mighty March. One attack, 2 attacks. Oh. Wait, that was the random one. Too bad that I can't change rings in the middle of battle. Like, if I knew that I was going to fight flamethrowers instead of rocket launchers, I'd just equip the, what's the word? Fire rings. Flame rings? I don't remember. But I would get 3 heals. Not that I need them. I need more damage, is what I desperately need. And that's only for the sake of my sanity. Like, obviously, I'm succeeding so far. It's much slower than I would like it to be, because I only have until the 8th before the RetroAchievements event goes away forever. Well, goes away for this year, let's face it. Oh, yeah. Let's see, what else am I going to have to fight? Like, obviously I'm going to have to fight the big old cannon, right? There's the shape-shifting bird dragon. All prototypes inside. I think mummies? No, mummies are later. I think a different place with also prototypes or mechanid enemies. I don't know. I feel like there's still enemies in this that... I don't know. Alright, everybody that got flame thrown barbecued at the beginning should be better now. Or at full HP, I think. Yeah. Yeah, wellness and healing for more. Okay, I guess Sparks still had a little bit of max HP spared. Vacant, rather. Leto? I don't know. Close. Okay. Time to fight this big old thing. Alright. Think. Yeah, I don't think I can bring anything into this fight that will help, so let's just do it. Heavy march for the haste. Alluring air just to check. And then Romeo's ballad also to check. Let's do both Romeo's ballads actually. Let's just make sure that the RNG doesn't accidentally something. Okay, Alluring air does work. I mean, Romeo's ballad does work. So let's start attacking. Oh, okay, there's something that it doesn't work on. One of the bits, I guess. Let's keep trying. Oh. That's not great. What did I even attack? What am I even stopping when I'm using my stops? Okay, that works. Okay, so I must have been stopping the launchers, even though it didn't feel it. Alright, well, it's going to take time to relaunch, isn't it? I'll try to predict when I have to heal the rest of the team back up. Okay, I think I have to heal now. Please let me. Yeah. Alright, so I predicted correctly when I had to heal. I should try and nickel and dime it quicker. Would be nice if it could target itself. Actually, wait. Now that I think about it, every time I see that message, wouldn't it be the ideal time to use hide? No, because of the sap effect. I'm probably still going to be taking damage from sap, so... I would be hidden, but I'd be dying anyway. So, no, let's not chance it. If hide were so great, Bard would be, you know, more frequently applauded outside of enemies that are acceptable to stop. To stop and confuse. I'm gonna have to probably take a break to grind for elixir soon also. I can't believe how many I went through just doing this. Do I get the opportunity to leave this place? No, right? I don't think so. I hope there's something that drops elixirs inside, because I don't remember if I can pull it back out or not. Oof, are you gonna make it in time? Yes, you will. Okay. Soul attack. Hope for the best. How much damage does the soul cannon even have? How much HP? Oh, it's been more than 30? Alright. Whatever you say, Kobe. I'm gonna have to start relying on the high potion soon. Yeah, I do not have enough. Okay. High potion time. You. Me. Honestly, since I'm not using any MP, I should have been using the high potion the entire time, but... How much damage could possibly be left? How much HP could possibly be left? Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay. Can I go in yet? Is there a place to rest inside? No, right? No. I miss my regular ship. Alright, here we are. I should heal as best as I can until I get to a safe point. None of the bards can even equip or dream of equipping, yeah. Trying to exercise my memory. Does alluring air work on these guys? Yes, yes it does. Turn back around. Back. I just recast the Alluring Air with whoever's last. Oh, okay, maybe Alluring Air is not the greatest idea then, if you're going to be healing yourself. Let's see if I can stop you. Apparently I can, so. Okay. Okay, one free elixir. Let's see, I'm gonna try to get a full round. Oh wait, but I could. Yeah, not using Mighty March has been a mistake this entire time. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Now, one more salad. So I guess it hasn't been that helpful. The paste hasn't really come in that frequently. Is there a save point here? I want to say maybe there is, but I'm not sure. Forbidden trigger. Oh, that's not great. There we go. Okay, not here. can't remember if this is progress or not. It is. That's and this must be a safe one. Yes. Alright. Battle speed is 6. Yeah, okay. Everything looks like it's in order. I haven't gotten any new equipment that I remember. Have I? Like it's a golden armor, but I can't use it. I can't use it right now. It's down. It said preemptive strike, right? So I get a full 4 turns before I actually have to worry about things. So I guess now that I've saved, I can probably chance it a little bit. I can play a little risky. Oh. Doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Why did I think Aera was gonna do more damage? Attack. Here's top. If she's not immune to stop. Oh. She's quite fast, so that's annoying. See if she can be confused. Alright, well that didn't succeed. But it doesn't necessarily mean she can't be confused. Whatever. Cha-cha-cha. I have one. Let's go ahead and use some time. Now I'm trying to remember. Do the Lamias? Wait, actually, why am I trying to remember? Launcher, either rocket. Or it doesn't even tell me how much HP I had to whittle down. Alright, whatever. This one does tell me. So I had to do... Let's see. I was doing 20 damage. 2,000 divided by... I had to attack 100 times. Cool. Oh, yeah. I guess after the Sandworm, that's no big deal. Though the Sandworm didn't have as high defense. Right. Lamia drops Tiara. Okay. Or can have that stolen. The Dark Bow, I'm not gonna get a Ranger. Not a big deal. Alright. Where am I going? Is this the right way? Yes. Okay. Level 5. Alright. I think there was nothing here. Confuse the other two, and then let's concentrate our efforts on... Assuming they can all be confused. Apparently they can. Yeah, level up. Oh, nice. Free reflex. Oh. They used to reflect on the same character twice. They gave reflect to one of their team. Now that's being silenced. Okay, that doesn't make you much weaker. That's a shame. But do the stone things drop elixirs? Toads, no. Stone masks, also no. Okay, so far I can only grind for dark bows, and that's not great. I don't need dark bows, I need elixirs. What does this take me? Any of my new items, I'm bringing any of these guys with me. No, right? Would have been faster to fall into the pit, wouldn't it have? I don't remember the wrong end nights. Alright. Pretty much clearing air. And then I guess we'll attack one of the wrong end nights once, and then use the luring air again. Oh, okay, they're immune to alluring air, so Romeo's Ballad it is. Oh, thank you. I forgot that was a thing the Enchanted Pen can do. Hooray for White Wind! Too bad I don't have Blue Mage at all. Yeah, kill your allies. Cast our arrow more often on them. Alright, that's one down. Here we go. Nice! don't even know how hard Ron can get a nice hit for, you know, a team full of bards, but whatever, you know? Come back to our side. Don't hit yourself. Yay, heals. Alright, now you can die. Your services are no longer needed. Now you may go. Rude. Ay, ay. Immediately knock yourself out of confusion. Get back into being confused. Nice. But how come its Aera on its allies don't target all its allies? Like, sure, it would heal itself, but I mean, I would rather it heal itself than not actually help me. As much as it could, right? Like, why can't it hit all of its allies the way it hits all of mine? Does it hit one row? Like if my team were staggered, it wouldn't actually hit all of them? I don't know. I know that the enemy party technically has rows, like it has as many rows as there are slots, so it's entirely like 6 rows. Something crazy like that. Yay, heals. It's nice that Romeo's ballad will not stop your allied, or rather temporarily confused allies. Even though it probably should. who it cast it on if it had no effect. Did it try to cast it on the dead Lamia, maybe? Get confused. Flash yourself. What is it trying to cast Reflect on, I wonder? I think this is progress. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. Here we are. Tent. Items I would like to get. I'm not sure exactly what route I could take to get them. Oh, that's not good. You are going to be the first person that changes the role. Everybody else changes. You will recast your air to reconfuse that toad that got hit. It, and then we're going to try to get rid of the Lamia. Yes, hurt the Lamia. Is it Lamia or Lamia? I don't actually know what language the mythological creature is from, so I'm not sure which pronunciation is correct. I assume it's Lamia. I also forget that there's a difference between a Lamia and a Naga. Like where the human part begins, maybe? Or where it ends? I don't know which term would be the right one. to get rid of the frog, I guess. Here we go. Now it's this progress. It's not. Okay. Jesus, progress then. Can I confuse it? Can I stop it? Alright, it's confusing. It might not be stoppable, I'm sure. It poisoned itself, so let's attack with everyone but Galoof. Then Galoof will reconfuse it. It did a lot more damage to itself that time. Okay, refresh my memory. There are 2 dragons here, right? So, should I wander around and try to fight the other one? Or be happy that I took down one of them? Falcon Knight, what could you... Mythical Shield? I already have this. Hydra drops Dragon Fangs. I'm not gonna get a chemist. I can't remember what the name of the other thing was. But I think there's a second reptile here. That's the boss fight already. I don't remember fighting a raw mage. Alright. Clearing air. Here's down. Nice. That's not great. Illyria, I want that dragon to be looking the other way. Do not perceive me. Heck yeah. Perceive me not again. Oh, this guy drops elixirs. Do I want to farm this guy? No. No, I don't think I do. The high potions should be... Like, I thought I would need to use more of my high potions, but I don't think I'll... I don't think that's necessary right now. It's looking like it's not gonna be necessary right now. I need to get that toad to turn around again. Maybe it can wait. Maybe it can wait for the loose turn. Oh, well, okay then. Well, it's a loose turn, but I mean, let's get rid of the other turtle. I mean, toad. Total? I don't know. No, don't heal it. Go back to not pursuing me, right? What was my rubbish now? Uh-oh. Who knows? Maybe it'll earthquake itself, or not. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Alright, I am not really hurt. Alright, well, I do not remember exactly what the logic is with the Archeo Avis, but let's... Surely it's immune to alluring air. Well, maybe it's not immune to Romeo's Ballad, but I mean, I'll hit it normally and then Romeo's Ballad. Yep, it's immune to alluring air. And also Romeo's Ballad. That's not great. Okay. So this is the next challenge after the previous one. Like, this is obviously an elemental weakness battle, but I'm a quad bard party, and none of the songs are elemental in nature, so... If it weren't, I mean, I assume it's against the spirit of the challenge to switch back to freelancer. Like, RetroAchievements doesn't care if you switch back to freelancer, so long as only 4 jobs have any job experience, that's all they check. But it's against the spirit of the challenge to switch back to freelancer and just spam rod breaking, right? At least I feel like it is. Even though with how little damage my bards are doing, like, that's... It feels like that would be the smart thing to do. Did it run out of MP? I feel like it was doing sap a lot more frequently a moment ago. Oh no, that's not good. I can't tell if that did sap or if I just convinced myself it did sap. Yeah, I think I gaslit myself. I thought it did sap, but it did not. I know it's supposed to change its elemental weakness or whatever, but... Wait, who did I tell to hide? Oh, I did tell to hide. Oh, I targeted her items when she said it? Okay, well, that's... I mean, I know that now, I guess. Lena's essentially the only damage dealer with main gauge, it having enough attack to do like 30 or higher damage, which is kind of depressing, but what can you do? Legitimately, I can't remember how this thing changes its weakness. Does it just die? Like, and then it revives? Because I feel like that was a thing that it did. And then when it revives, it has a different weakness? Is Mighty March still active? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I didn't... You're a damage dealer. Go hit him. Go hit him with extreme prejudice. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do another 100 hits. Any variety. Oh, they're doing more damage. Did the weakness change? Yeah, everybody's suddenly doing more damage. That's interesting. Okay, I guess the weakness changed. Its evasion also increased, but that's annoying. And that's an attack that does a lot more damage than I was expecting. Yeah, that's not great. What do I do? Wait, does new weaknesses mean I can confuse you now or stop you? Yeah, that would be nice. No. Alright. I can dream. Damn it. I'm not dreaming fast enough, I guess. I need to kill this thing before it keeps doing frost and— ow! Stop doing your frost. Frost is annoying. Help me survive it. So please survive it long enough to heal each other. This is so annoying. I'm essentially dedicating an entire turn to undoing the effects of a double frost. Stop using frost. Why can't I stack by March on itself? That's not great. That's really not great. Use a different move! Attack with your claws, your fists, your single target attacks. That would be better. Alright, never mind. I think my mind. Don't do that either. Unless it uses MP. Oh, she's poison all of it all. Great. Why are your wings poisonous now? probably changed its weakness again because there was a little pause. So let's try and recover. $19. $19. Ouch. Alright, that was well timed, I guess. I just gotta hope that whatever it is that I'm doing hits. It blinded me now with wing attack. Great, eye drops. Still not susceptible to anything, right? Like if I tried confusing it or stopping it right now, it would still be a heavy enemy, so it wouldn't do anything. I forget if that's a trademark of boss enemies or something else. Alright, well, that's annoying. Eye potion, then eye drops. Why is the person that isn't blind missing? Okay, probably changed weaknesses again. Yes, I think it's now strong against everything except critical attacks, and so I'm gonna take it down now. Oh, it also deals more damage with physical attacks, so that's... I mean... that's to be expected, I guess. As long as it doesn't do, like, something that hits everyone. I don't care that much. Why is... Never mind, it still hits him. But I mean, that's fine, I guess. Like what? Yeah, I think that's good. Let's try a revival of our own using items. So I was right, it does actually revive in one of its phases, but I just don't remember what that actually means. Oh no. Cannot. Because I don't want to risk hitting her. Oh, she hit her, and then I hit her. Whatever. Girls still under the effects of whatever. Okay. If I'm lucky, she'll just hit herself. Okay, I am not lucky. I need immediate assistance of any kind on these. That was a bad idea, but I'm gonna stick to it. He just really wants to keep her confused and nobody else, huh? Alright, so I think that lends some credence to the theory that if somebody is hit by a confusing attack when they are already confused, they will be unconfused. So that's nice. Nice to know. Entangle. Oh, whatever it was, it didn't target anybody or it didn't work on anybody? Oh! What a pain! Hero cocktail, huh? Alright. Okay. This is probably an idea, but I'm gonna back. I'm gonna hit the save point. Yeah, it might have been a bad idea. Come on, everybody, heal. You survive. Survive those attacks. Okay. Fighting mark for the haste. Clearing air for the allies. And change rows, 2 of you. You change row. You change row. We'll concentrate our attacks on the line. Okay. Vent. Configuration. I want to see my bestiary real quick. I don't remember if there was another dragon or not in the area. I don't know if I want to hunt them down. Alliance, Power Ring, Speed Shake, Iron Graft, Hero Cocktail. Is it even possible to get any of the other drops here? Whatever. Or it's 7 p.m. now, my time. That's interesting. That means it's midnight in Japan. Use the toad and the fan. I didn't mean to go back. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Ah, there we go. This is the other dragon. Alright. Can it be confused? I restocked. Let's see. Alright, it looks like the answer is no. And it's strong. It hits like a little bit like a truck. It keeps showing me reflect, but oh right, because of the Mage Masher. I'm like, why is it showing me reflect? I'm not using anything that should trigger it, but no, the silence is being reflected. I see. Does the Ghidra even drop anything? I think it just had the chance of dropping a Dragon Fang. Like, it's just a stronger Hydra with innate reflect, which is... Oh, that's not good. I wasn't paying attention. How much health could a Ghidra possibly have? Ah, that's great. I gotta run out of high potions soon, so... Now, that really... It's not like beating the Ghidra is important to anything. Other than me getting a beast entry. Just revive anybody that falls. Over here. Actually, I saved before this anyway. Oh. Okay. Well, everybody was alive at the air, so that's nice. heck of a way to master Bard, I'm gonna say. Alright. That is a heck of a way to master Bard. Like, that was one of the reasons that I wanted to hunt down the enemy, but not necessarily for the job points. So that was interesting. Alright. What were your stats? What was I fighting against other than, you know, spam? 3,000 HP only? Alright. How do you stack up? Yeah, alright. So it's double and higher evasion. Only 3 gil of difference for some reason in monetary value, but whatever. Jeez. Alright. Ridiculous. Okay. Let's end the Earth crystal dungeon. Like, I'm pretty sure that was it. Alright, it's been 3 hours. I get it, Kofi bot. Anyway, I now have all my jobs. I can finally be something other than Bard, but one of my characters is gonna be stuck as a Bard. Which is fine. it's okay for one of them to be a bard. Not all four of them, though. That was nuts. That was like that was fun in a sense, but also it was a struggle. Quad bard is a thing of mayhem. I hope that everything will get a lot faster now that I have Dragoon and Samurai and Knight. But boy howdy, it was quad bard a struggle. Sandworm, I mean, I couldn't do it at level 20, and I couldn't do it without like basically 99 elixirs, but... Oh, okay. I thought I was expected to move for some reason, but no. I just couldn't remember that the cutscene took so long for the crystal shards to be like, hey, here's your jobs! Samurai, Dragoon, Dancer, Chemist. Two of those jobs will not be appearing in this film, but two of them are long overdue. I rolled Dragoon as my first job. Meteor runs are crazy, dude. Oh, jeez. Hey, I opened that chest. Why is it closed? Oh right, I'm losing Galoof temporarily. I forgot about that. Should I make that? I guess I should leave Galoof as my one bard so I can start leveling up the jobs on the other three characters in the small time that I'm only gonna have them. Maybe? What was the plot necessity now? Do I go back to sit in mid, or do I go back to castle? I think I go back to the... No, wait. Where am I meant to go, actually? I don't remember. Let's park here. Oh, okay. There's a cutscene automatically. Alright. Okay. So it's Sid that I have to go talk to. Alright. Anyways, Enough about that. Let's find my where's Dragoon? Where is Dragoon? Ah, down here? No. Freelancer, dancer. Where's Oh, Dragoon is all the way up here? Okay. That would be further down since it was a later job, but okay. Hmm. Temporarily, I'll dual class Bard. You are going to be a samurai. Is samurai also up here? Yes, apparently so. And you are going to be the knight. Which was my earth crystal job, even though I had it for a while. Okay. I have to figure out what I have to equip then. So if I try to buy my best lance then? Or is the mithril sphere stronger? Sword that sometimes ages enemies. Is that my actual strongest sword? And what can you do with this? The golden shield is just better, right? But is your defense that bad? Wait, actually, what does the knight learn? The knight learns Scarred, right? So she should have the better defense. She's gonna learn how to block things automatically. Did I get a gold helm? No, right? But the golden armor is a thing. But I mean, that's just more defense, and the ninja suit is kind of better. Oh, I'm so happy I finally have jobs that are not, you know. Oh, look, HP that goes above 600 at this level, finally. Ah, so ridiculous. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm probably gonna grind for items again. But that was fun. I'm happy that I managed to get over the hurdle that was quad barred. Alright. Let me see if anybody is streaming on Twitch. I don't think so. Today's movie night amongst my friends, so probably not. Probably not. But let me just see anyway. Let's see. I don't see anything that jumps out at me, but let me just check anyway. Raid channel. What am I rating? What game is... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I don't recognize what game this is at all. Yeah, I don't know where to send you on Twitch, so I guess I'm not gonna rate anything in particular right now. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Take it easy. Wait. How long has that thing been that? Huh. Okay. Well, that's weird. I don't know how long the Boogie thing has been that way, but whoops. That's a shame. Let me try disconnecting and reconnecting and seeing if that does anything. Did that do anything? No. I'm gonna have to figure out what the issue was with that later, I guess. Oh well. Anyway, take it easy. See you later. Bye bye.